Yes, I think I have, and on haters, I will say big shout outs to somebody like Yao Talk. He was the one who was able to give shout outs to his haters on stage, on a very big stage. So, shout outs to Yao Talk wherever you are. I think Patapaa has also joined. In fact, he has even made a track out of the shout outs you gave on stage. So,
the song is a very good song that needs that attention. We have the lyrical content, production, and everything. But you see, yeah, it's a very good song.
I don't think gender has that kind of role to play when it comes to cyberbullying because it goes both ways. It depends on who is receiving it. That's what I think. Because we've had so many guys in the industry who are victims of cyberbullying. Kwame Eugene.
Wendy Shay, let's look at the background of Wendy Shay for her coming into the industry. That kind of trendy way. That's what it gives us.
Hello guys, welcome to OneplayAfrica. My name is Tinala Nairam. Today I've been joined in the studio by Roland Amate from Event Guide and Zola from Life News GH. And this is the segment where we take reactions from fans. Yes, we take reaction from fans. And this is the fan zone right here on OneplayAfrica. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles. Today, Roland, let me come to you. Have you listened to Haters?
Haters.
When Patapaa, Wendy, Shay, and Twice.
Oh yes, I think I have, and on haters I will say big shout outs to somebody like Yao Talk. He was the one who was able to give shout outs to his haters on stage, on a very big stage. So, shout outs to Yao Talk wherever you are. I think Patapaa has also joined. In fact, he has even made a track out of the shout outs you gave on stage. So it's good. I listened to the song and I think it's a very good song. Wow. That's to me, I think it's one of Patapaa's best record.
Wow. Zola,
yeah.
Have you listened to it?
Yeah. I've listened to the song. I think the song is a very good song that needs that attention. We have the lyrical content, production, and everything. But you see, yeah, it's a very good song.
Okay. So now let's go to the first comment. 4 days ago, there was a comment by, is it Chani Saint on YouTube under the song. So he's like, Wendy Shay is like the best featured for this song, the best feature for this song. She's been hated and bullied in the industry for no reason. I'm glad she's grown some tough skin. And it's like Otunfo Kojo. Okay, so maybe that's his name, Otunfo Kojo Ajiman. Or so that's what he's saying. And Roland, do you believe Wendy Shay has been bullied in this industry?
It is not only Wendy Shay. Yes, I do believe Wendy Shay has been like she's when it comes to bullying this music industry or this entertainment scene. Funny enough, I don't know whether it is okay. It is very unfortunate that some people, for some reasons that we all don't know where they do come from, like the likes of Wendy Shay, Sewa here. Some few people are just automatic victims of cyberbullying. I don't know. I say that social media is just like the real life in clouds. Okay, so whatever life we live on in the streets is the same thing that is being lived on social media. On the streets, we have people who bully others just for anything. We have people who are just going to will try to cheat on others just to get to have an advantage. We have people who work diligently. We have people who are going about their daily duties perfectly. And that's the same thing on social media. Social media also carries the same vibe because it is the same people on the street that have moved to social media. So yes, I think Wendy Shay has been one of the people who unfortunately have been victims of cyberbullying, especially.
Why do you say that? Mostly people say the industry doesn't favor ladies. You know the thing, we do some of these things to guys and they're like they don't care, but we the ladies, do you think because you are fragile or something, like we don't have that heart?
When it comes to cyberbullying especially, to me, I don't think, yes, sometimes gender plays a very big role, but to me, I don't think gender has that kind of role to play when it comes to cyberbullying, because it goes both ways. It depends on who is receiving it. That's what me I think, because we've had so many guys in the industry who are victims of cyberbullying. Kwame Eugene is one of them. Mr. Brew is one of them. We have so many people who are suffering from different kinds of cyberbullying. We have somebody like Kelvin Boy who is also suffering the same thing, as he doesn't respect, he is disrespectful. But meanwhile, the person accusing him of disrespect has not even experienced or had even a one-on-one with Kelvin Boy before. Yet until the day he not see Kelvin Boy. Yeah, you understand? So it depends on who is receiving the bully. Sometimes, let me use somebody like Enu Baroni, for example. She's also been a victim of cyberbullying once in her life, and I think she took it in a different light, which is how come hers seemed to be on a low other than somebody like Wendy, Shay, and other people. Okay, because she was also bullied for, I think, body shaming or so. Exactly, which is another form of cyberbullying. So as for that one, yes, we know sometimes the female gender play, like maybe they can say that because they are fragile, that is why DS is on the rise. But then I tell you, guys also suffer the same thing. So when it comes to cyberbullying, it's not a matter of whether you are a man or you're a woman. It is how you receive it.
Okay, so like we've seen a lot of ladies that maybe they've been bullied, but it's not so, like we don't see it like Wendy, Shay. Do you think the ebony replacement is a factor?
I don't think so. I don't think so, because when you look at somebody like even Sewa Amihel Krana, then whose factor is she suffering from? When you look at somebody like Eno Baroni, why not? You understand? Some people are unfortunately automatic victims of cyberbullying. Wow. That is what I think, because see those people that are on the internet trolling these people every day, each minute, ask them. About 70 to 80% have not even had a one-on-one encounter with these people they insult on social media. You understand? So it is not about her inheriting somebody's something or some quote and unquote like evil or something, but then it is just unfortunate that she finds herself in that position.
Oh, okay. Zola.
Yeah. So
do you also think Wendy has been bullied?
Okay, so on the bullying note, I think when it comes to the gender weight, guys in our industry face this kind of bullying more than the females as well. Yes, we've seen the likes of King Promise, what's the name, Medica, people. We saw what bullying did for people. But on the side of Onishe, you see, I always keep saying this, that you see, artists or personalities are responsible for whatever is being discussed about them. If you give yourself that chance, you will be. Certain things like this might come up. When you say, let's look at the background of Wendy, for her coming into the industry, that kind of trendy way. That's what you give us. That's what you've given us from the one of your musical career in our industry. So that might go against that kind of trendy life, trendy way, and then try to be like, okay, we want it in a decent way. We might try to bully. Those who want it in a decent way too, who doesn't want it in a decent way too, might also bully when you want to go the opposite way. So you see, in as much as you don't want that bullying thing, before you get yourself into a certain space, you have to know that this is how it's been. You see, gospel musicians are even suffering from bullying, and they are not complaining. You understand? When Shay is a victim or has been termed as the most bullied female artist because of how she portrays herself.
How?
Like I'm saying, every personality is responsible for whatever is being discussed around that artist, about that artist. Yeah. When you say insertion into the industry, we all knew how she brought herself out. So for certain thing. Maybe it's a management plan that she doesn't even know anything about. It's management plan to go that way, but you see, in the first place, you be in the art, you need to ask yourself certain questions. Actually, if this management's plan, am I fit? Am I strong enough to fit that role? Because management always want to drive on negativity. When you say energy, look at them reporting a story to be like when Shay sleeping with bullets, that a certain audio or video came out.
But do you think it was management's decision to?
Okay, so for what I know, certain management team, when they want their artists to trend, whether negative or positive, because of maybe they are having a project that is coming out, they try to find every odd to break.
But it shouldn't be negative if it's a bad
so like you see, and then I made a certain statement before we started the show that you see, no one is responsible for how you understand certain statements or certain reactions. People might react based on how they understand whatever thing they are seeing, whatever thing they've heard. So maybe what you might see as a positive thing for the artist, someone might see it as a negative thing. So I keep telling artists that you see, there's nothing like a negative publicity. It depends on how you and your team hold that kind of publicity around you around that particular time. If you think it's negative and you think you can bring certain thing out of it, certain positive thing out of it, it's up to you to prove it. That Charlie, whatever I did wasn't negative. You understand? With regards to Eno, now Eno is not being tagged as that feminine, that body shaming thing. She's not even being bullied about that thing because she's grown out of it. Now she's even changed the way she dresses.
I was even coming there to ask you if you think Wendy has grown.
With Wendy growing, for now, you see, ladies are fragile, like the Wendy used, yeah? And then you see, a lady can be tough, but deep down, Charlie, she's really feeling it. Yeah, but deep down, she's really feeling it. But you see, Charlie, so ladies can feel like me, Wendy, and family, but deep down, Charlie, and then they shin her off. So with Wendy acting all tough, you see, if she's grown out of it, she wouldn't be replying certain critics. She released a short video of her replying to certain kind of social media bullying, people that personalities that are bullying her. Me, that shows she's still in it. She's never out of that kind of bullying, kind of like that traumatized mood. She's still in it. Go to if you. She's very strong. Go to if
But I think she's
because you know what, she needs to do certain things to take her out of that thing, and then that thing also comes with like a result or an effect of its own thing. The example is when she said, okay, now we're dressing, the appears to be everyone said she wants to go that godful way. Yeah, I don't cry here trolling, but you see, for how long is she going to do that? If you really know that, okay, this is my sister, you need to keep up to whatever you start, that will cause the change. So, regardless, okay, when you said this is how the industry is, but maybe you're making so what do I do? Keep to be the real you understand? My sister, okay, she said, I'm sharp. My mom, more pressure, and go say, as I bully, no, because you see, we live in a space that if Umo be bad news, we are my friend, Roland, give me on pay. No, catch him some pa. And run
it's too cold. Okay. Interesting comments from one fan again. He's called Matic Vance.
Is it my own Matic?
I don't know. I don't know whether it's your Matic. But he says it's called consistency. Look at the improvement of Patapaa. It's showing to his enemies. Okay, so I think he wants to write is being called consistent. Look at the improvements Patapaa is showing to his enemies. Roland, do you think Patapaa is improving? Because you know Patapaa to be doing scope patumana. You know this, that, I got to down. But now, I think Patapaa sang in this song. Do you think he's improved?
Why?
Go receive message right now.
Why you do that to Patapaa? I think any artist, the moment you migrate from one stage, especially from a smaller stage to a bigger stage, of course, you are improving in your own circle. So I agree when somebody says that Patapaa has improved, because he's not been in a game for just yesterday or 2 days. Patapaa has been in the music scene for quite some time, and it is not bad for him to improve. it is not negative for him to improve. So if this record seems to be one of his best records, especially at this time, yes, of course, you cannot compare Sark when he was rapping up the to now what he's done on Rollies and Cigars and No Pressure and all that. You cannot compare. Definitely, you will see an improvement. If this wasn't an improvement of what Patapaa has been doing over the years, then we can call for his head. But to me, I think this is so far one of his best records. I know within myself that it is not going to get that attention. It is not going to get that.
Why will you even say that?
Oh, I know. See, everybody hates the truth. Truth is very, very bitter. Everybody hates it. And you see, the title of the song is even Haters. So whoever listens to the song, 1, 2, and react or try to rebut what the song is saying, then automatically
it's a hater.
What the channel share. You understand? So we will all listen and keep quiet. But as to whether we are going to comment on it, if it is a positive comment here make us say it is a good song. I don't know behind you. And come to bomb man you would have seen comments, you understand? Positive comments, people, it will come just one. That is just a few who understand Patapaa's plight. I say why he is crying or why he is calling for people's heads. Yes, that is the kind of positive comment that will come. And then can a few. But the negative ones, which they were supposed to listen to the song and come and rebut so that the song will get that kind of attention now, Patapaa, they will not, because so banner berry batty and you now or the different side and the boy yes, and people will know that oh indeed you are a true hater. So they will not comment, they will not come. That's how it is going to be.
Wow. Zola.
Yeah, so I think Patapaa has really improved. He improved right after One Corner. And then right after the song with Kaola Dio for Kaola Dio for Sana. You see, Patapaa is always a good artist. And see, most of our artists, especially the upcoming ones, sometimes leave their real talent aside and then give the industry what the industry wants. Typical example, Article 1 gave us Ingenge. But after Ingenge, we never saw a trend of Ingenge from his side again. He came out with good songs. Just like Roland was saying, that attention wouldn't be given to good songs. Your pension phone. No, your pension phone.
Oh no. I don't agree with you.
Let me use a good example with Shatawale. Shatawale has good songs with good content, but yepe freedom. Kepunu yepe. Chin. To be empty, yepe chin. The good content. Even with Stonebwoy dropped Amrama Jashinabo with good songs. But when Putu came, we all jumped on there, forgetting the album. Your pen phone.
But he can't be. That's Stonebwoy in the thing. We can't be blamed for it.
And American, you can't be blamed because sound system is your pen phone.
If you cannot be blamed, then who is to be blamed?
You understand? No, that's
because the gossips are not to be blamed.
Patapaa right after One Corner, right after Kaola Bios, he dropped a nice tune with
Stonebwoy,
yeah, fine.
Nice tune, Charlie. Hey, Patapaa can't sing.
Yes.
But what is that song?
He
dropped another nice tune with Article 1. Another way. Where is it? So Ghana, we are used to the Nsian phone. You understand? That's what we like. So with Patapaa's improvement, it's been there. So maybe he has just seen it out of this music. Maybe after listening to this music, and he thought that the boy has really improved. But for me, I've seen Patapaa improved right after Kaola Bios, because he dropped the song with Stonebwoy. He dropped another song with Article 1, which was very good, had good content. I didn't see it because they pay Arabic.
You want the one we can jump?
Yes, the one we didn't stick for any bad thing. You understand? You know
Wow. So let's move to the next comment. And have you watched Kim Promise Ring My Line?
I want
the video drop.
Yes. 3 days ago. I want somebody to ring his or no his DM. Her line.
And then
I want somebody to ring her line, but so far, so please, if you are watching, you can comment with your line on the comment section. Let me see if I can ring your line. I am available because the song is a very good song. Actually, the song is fantastic, and it is good. It's a very good. Shout outs to Nanaya, boss of OneplayAfrica. He say, excellent record, good record.
Tell
me.
No, but you see, you can't fault King Promise for his works because all his works are perfect.
Okay, so let's go to this comment from Enoch Marcus 3 days ago. So he dropped it right after the music drop. He's like, who agree with me that King Promise is the current and most real Afrobeat artist in Ghana? I love his voice and his work, especially he is top notch.
Okay,
So let me come to you on this one.
With this comment, like I said, or like I keep saying, everyone is entitled to his opinion based on how he has made his research. Everyone is responsible for whatever he posts or puts out there. And then everyone also is responsible for how he or she understands certain statements. He saying King Promise is the best,
real
Afrobeat,
yeah.
based on his research, based on what he sees as the real meaning of the word real Nankasa. You understand? He has a way of defining the word real, which maybe if he should come with facts, say win, I might say no, or maybe I might agree with him. So he's entitled to his opinion.
Wow.
And then I'm also responsible for how I understand whatever he has put out there. Yeah, I'm not responsible for how I understand this thing. Yeah, so this is
Roland. Okay, so Roland, do you also think, because we have a lot of Afrobeat artists in Ghana, so saying this about King Promise, what do you think about it?
I think King Promise is a fine artist, top notch, just like he said. But on the score of him being the real Afrobeat artist, and you know, when you say you are good or when you say you are the best, whether directly or indirectly, you discredit any other person around you in the same light. Okay. So yes, King Promise can stamp his chest and say I'm the best. Of course, same way somebody like Kelvin Boy can also stand in his corner and say I am the best. We have so many people who are applying the same trait and also think they are good.
Yes.
They are good enough or they are better than you. So yes, for him to say to him King Promise is the real Afrobeat artist. Well, I wouldn't fault him though, because probably he could be a fanatic, unless probably I would just take the comments as a just passing comment and not something to hold on to, because he did not drop any top fact to back whatever he's saying. So to me, on that score, I would disagree with him and say yes, King Promise is good. He is top notch. He's one of our best Afrobeat artists we have in Ghana. But then he is one among many.
Okay.
Because we have so many people who are as good as him.
Wow. Okay, so let's go to the next comment. This was also dropped like 3 days ago. And if there is anyone from Ghana who breaks the international market, it's King Promise. His difference.
In what contest? International marketing.
Maybe he's featured Wendy's on the song and he's doing well. To him, me, I can't think for him to do
but like in what contest? Because I don't know, is it being the artist or being the song Afrobeat? Because we've seen the likes of Stoneboy breaking or hitting the international market with certain Afrobeat songs. Stoneboy dropped an album, a two-side album, Afrobeat and a reggae dancehall, which made waves across the globe. So in what contest?
So are you disagreeing with him?
Like he's entitled to whatever he says. Because he should have dropped facts. They analyze the facts and it's okay, point 1 this, point 2 this, point 3 this. Is it true or not true? You understand? Just like Roland said, it's making it look like he's the only person doing the right thing in our industry. Okay. But he might be a fanatic. He might be someone that feels like you at this point. Because sometimes you see, to me, in your area, Which we could do and then you might feel that this food be the best food in my area.
Okay,
Meanwhile, some
yes.
Davy beans be share some corner. So you should relax. You should relax and do
Roland.
Yes, I think Kim Promise is doing something right. For him, for the comment saying that Kim Promise is the one, he's making waves outside. I think yes, he is. I think he is. And you see, the system has changed. So many people have not realized. Like, the system has really changed. I tell people who come to me now for promo, that especially musicians, that you see, we are in a different era, and the moment you understand the era you are in, it was going to help you and help your career. In what sense? First, the traditional media, that is the radio, the TV, and the print, that is the newspapers, they were holding some kind of power. That the moment your song is being played on radio or on TV, or you find yourself on a news or in a newspaper, automatically you blow. From the high life to the hip life days. That is what was like inbound. The moment you appear on radio or TV, you blow. It be automatic blowing, you blow. But now, the traditional media has lost power.
Yes.
The only power the traditional media holds right now is validation. So yes, when you go on traditional media, on radio, on TV, the only thing it is being said or like comes out is the fact that, oh, you are doing something right. That is how come you're on TV, on radio. But then things have changed. So somebody would ask, so where is the power now? With the likes of social media and streets, the power has now been disseminated into these two categories, the social media and streets. So somebody can say that, oh, I want to blow from radio and TV. Fair enough. It is a hard task though, but somebody can penetrate through. But now, when you take somebody like Patapaa, take somebody like Jackie, take somebody like Black Sheriff, okay, Patapaa blew on the streets. The time at Patapaa, yeah, bow one corner on the street, he was not even having just one airplay crowd on radio. But then he was able to blow on the streets, and my traditional media had no other option than to go and find him and validate him. Somebody like Jackie was not having that massive airplay during the early beginnings of her career. No. It was the streams, the social media, the internet.
TikTok,
Charlie, who is this girl making waves, amassing this 1 million streams on this platform, this kind of numbers? Let's go and find him. So they had to go and find her and validate Jackie. You understand? There are so many examples of that. Black Sheriff is a very fine artist who have been he has been releasing songs over the years, back to back. But besides until recently, he went viral on social media, on the internet, before the traditional media was able to go find him and validate him that, oh, indeed, he's a very good artist, that people should follow him. So you see, yes, and that is the same line somebody like Kim Promise is throwing. So me, when you come to me now for promotion, I'll tell you to do less radio, less TV. Because you only need validation. Yes, you need validation in your career. But then, before you go for that validation, make sure you have good content, good materials, good figures to back whatever they are validating you for. And that is what the likes of Jackie, Kim Promise are doing outside. When was the last time you saw Kim Promise on an interview? You wouldn't even remember. But then, go on his streaming platforms and look at the numbers he's amassing. So, when Kim Promise avails himself that, oh, I want an interview, I want to have a conversation on this platform, it is an automatic call.
Sure.
But a bit more bleh, some people are paying, they hold money, they are sacking them because they don't have that content. You understand? For that validation. See, at the end of the day, the validation is on so not too. People have gone on radio and TV.
Roland, this is a very, very interesting comment here. It's from Cobbetson King 3 days ago too. He's like, our best high life Afrobeat artists. You deserve international. So forget about Richie Ghana Awards. I don't know. Yes, VGMA. If it's not international awards, don't call our Kim Promise. The future is bright.
This is a pure fanatic. There's a pure fanatic speaking. This is a pure fanatic speaking.
But what's the Richie Ghana Awards?
Richie Ghana Awards, over the years, we've known that people have tagged Richie Boss of Links Entertainment as the main
so that's
socket.
what the person is referring.
Not even the plug, but the main socket, the main meter at Vodafone Ghana Music Awards.
That's what the person is referring.
That's what the person is referring to. Because you see, like I said,
what's the guy's name?
No.
Because you see, like I said earlier, Kim Promise is not the only fine Afrobeat and high life artist we have in Ghana. Kiddy is one. Yeah. Kiddy belongs to Links Entertainment, okay? Yeah. And over the years, Kwame Yudi and Fa, Kiddy Befa, Kwame Yudi and Fa, Kiddy Befa, when it comes to high life and Afrobeat, okay. I say Ronaldo ni Messi. I'm quite you understand? And the likes of Kim Promise and other people, before you take Kim Promise and can, then it will be in a category. Then it is probably because of his vocal prowess, like okay, male vocalist of the year, female vocalist of the year, like male vocalist or song of the year, kind of, or songwriter. But as in maybe a genre like Afrobeat, Afropop, high life that they represent there. As an our actually, because to that fanatic, Links, Richie Awards, were hijacking at the end. That's what I'm saying. He's talking like a fanatic, which is not entirely true. It is not even true, I should say, because yes, Richie used to be a board member or maybe an academy member or part of the VGMA scheme years back. But Charlie, if you know they there, Richie not going to do anything. Richie Links.
How many powers did he have? One against me.
The last time I checked, Richie was not called Adewale or like Shakawale, Kati or anything.
So this person is telling Can Promise to boycott Ghana Music Awards.
Yes, which is that's why I'm saying that the person is speaking like a fanatic. Like as at the end, and I say football, but no any I am passing and when you say it's very painful. So I understand his cry.
On a note of the awards thing, sometimes it feels sad when our fans ridicule award schemes. You see, award when we talk about of an artist's CV, awards adds up to your CV.
Okay. So
it's one of the essential things in the careers of these people. They need it to add to their CV. So we shouldn't. The fans sometimes need to educate them. Education is free on the internet. So 2 CDs.
Education is free. No be anybody get it.
Any 2 CDs not that trouble. The data he take go learn. He good. For him tagging an award scheme as one man award scheme. You see, Richie is part or has been part of the award scheme. But you see, for his artist winning, are they not working? Are they not making it? Are they not making that waves? Are they not falling into the category definition of whatever award scheme they find themselves? They do. Meaning they are doing something right. That should even tell you Richie is doing something right. Because their board is not a one-man thing.
Yes, there will be objections from people.
Richie alone can't stand many on the board or maybe the academy or something. So you see, for the fun, yes, he's a fan because he's talking from the that fun perspective. So I don't know. Now Jimmy said that everyone's okay, let's do that kind of main control my trauma dream without even knowing. My trauma dream without even doing much more research or without getting much more knowledge about whatever major because I feel like King Promise is too good that he needs to win every award. But you see, winning an award doesn't only stand on your friend said the award scheme. Or no crime is able because I know what King Promise flyer that. No, because I was King Promise link. You see, he went to comment.
Yeah.
Go and check his timeline and see whether he even retweeted the song, the link to the song. Yeah, he only went there to talk Norwegian. Asa.
Yeah, that Nanka King Promise on.
That Jini.
Yeah, that Nanka King Promise on. Kobe winning award, but the truth of the matter is that this word, balance
at all.
Balance
at all.
Okay, so this word, balance. So to the fan who is advising Kim Promise to boycott Ghana Music Awards, I don't think that's a good call. But let's promote our artists. Let's share their works, and let's give them more. Let's encourage them to do more. This is fan zone on One Play Africa. Thanks so much for your time, Roland Amate from Events Guide and Zula from Live News GH. My name is Tinalav Nairam. Comment under our shows and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.
One play. Add class to your music.